What's up, YouTube? This is Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. This is the Great War mod. We're playing as Russian Empire. Last episode we were trying to make moves down here in Alaska. Let's get it going. By taking Black Group and having them push forward, right? And so you can see these 31 divisions or so here pushing in this northern province and showing as a green 83. So that's pretty good to start out with. Meanwhile, we're being counterattacked down here in the southern province, which is going a lot better. And so if we check our supply right now, you can see we're actually showing as a yellow here in Alaska, which is better than it's ever been. We're also working on potentially moving in on a naval invasion down here in British Malaya. If we take a quick look, I have naval superiority here in Thailand and the Straits of Malacca. However, we're not seeing that here in the South China Sea, so we've just added a bunch of air wings in here to try and combat the enemy forces in the area. Okay, nobody sunk there. We've had some convoys here protected. We did manage to sink actually 2 destroyers, a heavy cruiser, and a light cruiser there, so that's good news. And so working to sink some additional ships here in the area. We do have friendly ships of 51 assigned in that area. Improved artillery just finished up, so we need to go ahead and plug that into production. Level 4 artillery, which is pretty cool. So here's my level 3s. Let's go 4 here. Level 4 here. So we're going to start upgrading those throughout the divisions, right? It's going to give me some extra bonuses in Alaska, which is much needed. Boom. And then 2 more lines here, like this, and here like this. Okay. So those are going to start upgrading as we see fit. It is 1938, so that was a good tech to have there. Land doctrines are finished. October of 38, we could probably start upgrading. We've already started on weapons 5 here, so we probably need to start upgrading these support battalions. We'll start with the engineering company here next. So we're going to move in there. Very nice. Now, the other thing is we're also starting to build up some new ships here in the port. Yeah, you see I've got 9 in here, 2 destroyers, 7 actual subs. Battleships are coming out as well. So once this next round, heavy cruisers, etc., once this next round of heavier ships comes out, we're going to assign them here to the South China Sea and try to turn the tide in that sea zone for good. Meanwhile, we are still guarding over here near Alaska. You can see my fleet here having to take some repairs, actually, before they're assigned back out. So there's some of them are supposed to come over here to the northwestern coast. Okay, still seeing as a green 87 here. Let's take these 7 blue divisions in and make an attack. 3 green divisions, or 3 blue divisions here can go in. We've got a couple of tank divisions that are moving forward. And so we did actually take this province, which is good to see. They're going to continue chasing and rolling down the coastline here. Meanwhile, we're still showing as a green 70 up this way. Let's double check the rest of the empire to make sure we're not getting invaded anywhere. Nope, looking good, looking good. Yep, still looking good over here. Nice, nice, nice. All good stuff in those areas. The Mongolians wanting to give me some infantry equipment 3. Sure, why not? We are about to actually have that researched out and finished out. Oh, it's infantry equipment level 5, actually, that we're seeing. So I am showing as a deficit there. That has to be a freaking bug or something, because if I go to the very top of the production lines here, you can see weapons level 4, 70k there. So we've got a little bit of a stockpile there. Alright, just finishing out here. That naval doctrine is done. Awesome. We can probably continue in with some of these air doctrines next. So tactical bombing, air support plus 20%. That's a good one to get. How are my air models right now? We're good till 1940, really. So a ways away to start upgrading these. I may actually want to take those. Oh, 39 coming up. Actually, let's take the advanced machine tools there at 163 days. That's a better idea for sure. Okay, definitely hitting some resistance here now with this pocket of enemy divisions stacked up in that area. And if we take a quick look, okay, we're actually showing as a green over here now. So I think well, we've got some damaged infrastructure in those areas. Alaska, we are repairing those out currently, and we were trying to cover ourselves from an air standpoint. Yep, showing as green in this area, so 600 fighters there guarding us. Now, back down this way, 3 divisions here can be added into the attack like this. Let's take a light tank division in support of that, and 1 more black division like this. Awesome. 9 divisions here making a quick move, and they do need to be added into this attack like this and this. So I'm going to show as a red for now, but that's okay. And then we're just going to try to, like I said, make our way down the coastline here. So we do need to eventually add in some more divisions to Black Group, who is in charge of making this push. And I wonder if we had... Thought we had some divisions that were going to try to come over. Maybe not. Maybe not. So let's take, like this group here, unselect all of you. And we're actually going to move you to the far east, over here to the port. So here they come. And we'll fish those guys over to Black Group here eventually. We've got new trainings coming in now. 85% trained already. 16 new divisions on the way. I think that's 16. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 new divisions. Free civilian factories now. We could continue beefing up our ports over on this side of things. Make you a level 10. Make you a level 10, like this. Awesome. Infrastructure-wise, we need to make sure we are beefing up down in these areas if we can. He's got a 9 out of 10 here in there, so we'll add 1 more just for good measure. Awesome. We're actually getting counterattacked now by this group. And here, which is fine. Let's bring in and counterattack ourselves down this way. Nice. So a portion of these remaining 13 black divisions moving in where they can. Awesome. Showing us a green 55 over here. Alright, alright. Here comes 16 new black divisions now moving in. They actually made it through that nasty, nasty sea zone. Oh, I've got an airbase that I possess down here as well. If we take a look, let's see if the Japanese are putting in any friendly ships present here. Looking good. Enemy ships over here. Enemy ships to there. Enemy ships of 2 over here, so not a huge deal. Okay. We've got all of these ships in now. These guys are pretty much repaired out, except for a couple battleships, so they're going to be ready to go back out here pretty soon. We're going to throw them back into the mix, right? Okay, this attack has stalled out a little bit. So let's add in where we can a couple more divisions. Here, for example, we'll charge again with these guys and these guys, like this. Okay, they're going to take... looks like they're taking some heavy attrition there. 13 more divisions. We'll add you in. These 6 divisions are about to be organized again. So, take you in like this. So what are we missing from the front now? Oh, those new 10 divisions just popped in, so that's good. No, everything's being delivered. It just takes some time. So, let's double check our resistance. Europe looking great. New infantry equipment just finished out, so we'll upgrade that here in just a second. Double checking for any breakouts. Does not look like we have to worry about it. We are bombing over here in southern India. Yep. They have some anti-air posted up there, so we've lost some fighters and bombers for sure. We need to go ahead and invade there as soon as possible. So, I also need a navy over there, unfortunately. Okay. So this fleet is now building up some more. We've got 3 heavy cruisers, etc. So if I select you, new commander, give you a new admiral, you're just going to go on a search and destroy out here in the South China. It's going to be your job. Because we currently don't see... yeah, these guys have just got to repair back up. So he's got 2 battleships in there. 28 of our friendly ships versus 57 enemies, and we are going to find some trouble here right off the bat. I do have some air cover coming in as well. 35 bombers. Hopefully they can help make a difference. I'm showing as being favored in this battle, so that's good to see. Almost forgot we need to put in production here for our new weapons, our new guns. So there we go there. Put you in here. It's December of 38, so we did get our hands on these guns a little early, which is good. So we're going to start plugging in production wherever we can. That was 3 separate lines there. Here's a 4th. Okay, so 4 full lines of infantry equipments now are going to be used to upgrade. And you can see 568,000 of those guns need to be upgraded as soon as possible. Okay, so 1939 here again. Industry-wise, let's go to Construction 3 here. Factory repair speed, we're going to need that as we continue to fight. And we've got bombing and such. A lot of problems that we're seeing there. Let's take these guys in. Attack there. Attack here. Wow. They've really stacked in a lot of their divisions now on this side of things. 14 divisions here can be added in. That's almost going to be enough to turn this thing green. So these 8 divisions come in this way. They are poorly organized, and some of them poorly supplied as well. So that's what we're really banking on here. Black Group is supposed to be filling out their orders. I think we've actually hit a position now. Oh no, we're actually showing as green still, so that's good. Construction-wise, we're still repairing out a lot of this infrastructure in Alaska. We do have a ton of ports there, so that's good news as well. And yeah, those are coming out accordingly. Repairing some other factories in Tunisia and Tehran. Down here, Korea still looking okay. I think it's time to start populating this front a little bit further. Can I switch you out for a field marshal? I've got only generals that are available, unfortunately, so is there a field marshal that's not doing anything? A victory all of Russian Empire will remember. Cool. Actually, I'm thinking of giving you this guy here. Alexev. This guy. Okay, reassign. Now, what we need to do is, well, we're still working on naval supremacy down here. Let's double check. Nope, still looking fine. So then what we can do is add a bunch of divisions over to that Korean line and kick the Japanese off of that area. I have 9 divisions here that are unassigned, so we can send them in. Let's take you guys and move you across the country like this. So now you're up to 33 divisions. They are trained out. I'm actually going to take these recruitments and place them over here going forward so we can ship them to America and such. Is there any other brand new divisions? I think that was it. Upper Austria was where they were coming out. Everything else here in Italy looking very nice. Cool. Africa looking good as well. Down here in these areas. So we continue to guard the ports and bases there. 17 million men in manpower still. Boom. Oh, nice. We did push another province here. So we're getting counterattacked now pretty hard. This is going to start escalating now pretty ridiculously. Look at all of these fleets that we've sunk here. All these ships we've sunk. Damn. How is the fleet doing in the South China Sea, though? You guys doing okay up here, probably? I don't know. Some battles that are may or may not have gone very well. They've got a ton of subs, convoys there. They've sunk a bunch of my convoys. So we can't even move out with these 10 divisions. Yeah. Still seeing a lot of repairs here now. Interesting, interesting. I'm going to actually turn this guy. I'm going to unselect you and then combine these guys here like this. Okay? Because this was the one assigned to the South China Sea. So if we take another look. Oh, new sub just came out. Okay. Skill 4. It's the skill 1 guy. That's right. Skill 1 guy. You have 39 ships now at your disposal. Back up here in Alaska. Actually showing us a green 99 up here finally. Let's go. Let's push through. Let's do it, boys. Yep, we're going to actually move into that province finally. So if we take a look now at the air stuff, we're looking okay. Still showing us a green there for supply, so that's good. These guys can counterattack up this way. Looks like they already have. Awesome. So they're going to move along the front lines now. Really rough terrain up here. Yeah, the infrastructure needs some help up here, doesn't it? So let's construct... Oh, I don't hold enough of that yet in order to be able to build that up. Okay. Certain divisions here in black groups still making a push. Let's double check our casualties. Everyone likes to see that. 15.5 million for myself. France 19 million. US 9 million. Belgium 2.5 million. Portugal 2.2. Romania 990k. British Raj 2.41. Kingdom of Bavaria 40k. So lots going on there. These 3 divisions can push northwards this way. Get you guys moving. Because they're going to try to stack up. Yeah, with some additional Canadian divisions there. 55 British divisions we're seeing. Only 7 divisions here as we continue to push along the coastline. If we can get to this port here in British Columbia, that would be good. All of this terrain being mountainous, right? That's why some of this is going so slowly. So what we could do is add some mountaineer divisions, some alpine divisions here that are fully equipped out. So let's train you. Location, we're going to need to put you guys here in the Far East. Very good. Alright. What else are we seeing now? Okay. Here come these 9 divisions. They're strategically redeploying. Coming down here to the Korean border. Engineer company finished. Good. Let's get the recon up and going next there. So this group, I'm going to need you guys to eventually push down here towards the south like this. And Pusan. Get closer to Pusan there. All of these guys still moving over now to reinforce the Alaskan fronts, which is good. That left Finland a little less defended, but I think we're actually okay over this way now, finally, with our manpower. Or with our sea power, rather. Some extra divisions here that we're going to reassign over to purple. 40 divisions now he's up to. So we're going to stack up there. Double check, though. Yeah, we hold complete control over the Baltic. There is some enemy British divisions here. Chilling. Do they have an airport? No. So that's good. Double check the air wars here in these areas now. We're actually seeing some red here in the western Mediterranean. So we should probably throw in some planes there. And in Iran, in addition to that. So we need you guys to have some additional fighters. So let's put in some air wings. Let's go ahead and find our fighters now. Where's my main... Here we go, the I-15. We're going to put in 200 for you. And then off the coast here, we're going to put in 200 fighters there as well. Some more I-15s. Where are you? Keep going, keep going, keep going. I-15s, I-15s. Okay, we're already down into the bombers, so I must have gone past them. Jeez. Okay. Alright, okay. Where are you? Come back. Here we go. 200 there. Boom. Air wings. Okay, the Iranian air wing has arrived. So let's go air superiority there. Perfect. The Bay of Bengal there. We probably should put some planes. Enemy ships 51. So, yes. Let's plug... Well, actually can fly them out of here. Tactical bombers in southern India. Working on bombing out those British positions. So, yeah, let's put in another air wing of tactical bombers then. Tactical bomber, tactical bomber. Where are you? Here we go. Starting to get into the bombers here now. A lot of these don't have actual sprites. Oh, naval bombers. Perfect. Let's put in 300 of you. Okay. These guys have arrived here. We're going to send you out to the Mediterranean Sea now. Air superiority. Perfect. How am I looking from a stockpile perspective of... Those tactical bombers looking good. Naval bombers, got 200 of those. How many of those are we producing? 3 per day. I do have some extra military factories, right? Oh, we do need to queue up. We actually need to trade away for some oil. We've actually finally exhausted our oil reserves here. So get a small surplus going. And then I want to open up another Nav bomber line, I'm thinking. Here we are. Just do something like this. Okay. Advanced machine tools is now finished. Okay, these guys, we're going to send you to the bay. We're going to go naval strike and port strike. I want you working on both of those. Alright. New research. Good till 1941 there. So let's continue working on the new support battalions. Awesome. The support thingy bobbers. We're going to start taking Korea here pretty soon, hopefully. Saying 40 divisions are basically ready. Some of them are still not in position, so we've got some of those guys on the way. Back over here, working on those new infantries and alpine units that we're going to send to Alaska. Wow, look at this. Starting to spread out even more so. So Black Group is telling me he still has the advantage over here, so that's good news. Synthetic oil experiments is finally finished. So you know what that means. We're going to do something like this. Oil, we're producing out a bunch of those, so that excavation will also help us out. Battlefield support done. Let's move it down here to naval mission efficiency. It's going to help my nav bombers. 10%. So now these U.S. forces starting to spread out a bunch here along the lines. 7 divisions here. You guys attack up north going this way. Very good. We're actually starting to get down here towards Vancouver, worth 15 victory points. And then if we can even swing down further to Seattle, that would be awesome. Only got, okay, 51 divisions now for Black Group. He's telling me we're starting to get a little thin. So I may actually tell you guys to stop the advance for now. Dig in where we are, right? We need to see this. Okay, supply looking good in that area. Construction-wise. Queue up some additional... There we go. Queue up some additional infrastructure so we don't have supply problems. Ace Pilot has been promoted. Sweet. Double checking naval stuff now. And Yeah. Lots of problems still here in Southeast Asia. So we're going to have to continue building up additional fleets. Get rid of you and actually combine you guys in. Let's merge you guys like this. So we've got new battleships in the mix now. And you guys are going to go back out to a search and destroy. Oh wait, they're still repairing, so that's fine. Repair out if you can. Battleships in the area is going to help significantly. But we've made some moves up here in North America, which is really exciting. Anyway, guys, just wanted to say thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and or comment if you've enjoyed my content. And we'll catch you next time.